Winning in the corporate world has nothing to do with performance, skills, or years of experience. None of that garbage matters. No, what it all comes down to is office politics.
Office politics?
Like, who runs for office president?
No! Office politics is in some bro got promoted over you, even though he's a gazillion times less competent than you. Why? Well, because he laughs at the boss's dry jokes. He raises his hand during all-hands meetings to ask pointless questions, making himself appear invested. He's somehow become friends with all the important people. That's office politics! It's that invisible social game at work fueled by power dynamics, norms, and conformity. Trash like that! And the problem is, you can't opt out of this game. This game is corporate life. It's the very foundation of it. If you don't play the game right, you're out. You're more fried than French fries. So here's how to play it. When you first start working at Big Corp, you're young and naive. You have no idea how the corporate world actually works. But it's not what it seems at first. It's kind of like those iceberg graphs you've probably seen. At the top, you have the visible stuff, the official stuff. You got your mission statements, job descriptions, the performance reviews, the town hall meetings where your boss tells you, we're in this together. That official part of your workplace says it rewards competence and hard work. That's the deal on paper. But if you look at the big chunk here, underneath the visible part, you find the real workplace. The one nobody puts on a slide.
Okay, but what actually is that?
Well, in short, it's about perception, not performance. Picture this. Everybody at work is on a scoreboard, an invisible scoreboard that exists in the mind of your boss. That scoreboard isn't tracking your output, your skills, or your results. Of course not. It's tracking how your boss feels about you, you know? Like, is he impressed by you? Can he be around you without losing his mind? Are you, in his eyes, a bit of an idiot or a total idiot? Like that. This is the game of office politics, and it's always running. In break rooms, during elevator rides, and in the 30 seconds after someone leaves a meeting. That's when the real game is played. And listen, you can't sit out office politics. If you want to get anywhere, you have to participate. Let's just hear it from this boomer.
There ain't no getting around it, period.
Can I blow your mind real quick?
I feel like you're gonna try regardless of what
Freaking studies show that up to 12% of corporate leaders have traits associated with psychopathy. 12%! That's 1 in 8. Why? Because psychopaths are people wired to run on charm, manipulation, and narrative control. And it actually serves them well. Make of that what you will.
But help a brother out here. What does this actually look like in practice?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, let me explain. There are a few deliberate tactics people like to deploy. Let's talk about the actual workplace manipulation tactics people run at Big Corp. In order to win at office politics, people have developed a certain set of skills, a certain arsenal of plays, hacks, tricks, skills, and strategies to get what they want. Tactic 1, association hijacking. Picture this. You've worked your ass off on a project for 3 weeks. You present it to your boss, hoping he'll give you some well-deserved cred.
So that's why our Q3 sales are projected to increase modestly, but noticeably. Thank you for listening. This presentation was my life's work.
Really good, Mickey. Really good.
Yeah, I think we should really focus on setting this in motion quickly.
Quickly? That's very true. Sharp thinking. Man, that thing he said about setting this in motion quickly, that really stuck with me. That guy is so sharp. When promotions come around, I'm keeping him in mind.
That's association hijacking for you. It's not necessarily about stealing your work. It's just about opening your damn mouth at the right moment and associating yourself with something that was already successful. This guy's score on the scoreboard just went up. Congrats, buddy. Tactic 2, strategic mirroring. This is another cracking strategy in the game of office politics.
Well, what is it?
Well, it's a real psychological phenomenon rooted in something called the chameleon effect. It's the natural human tendency to unconsciously mimic the behavior and mannerisms of people we interact with. Everyone does it to some bloody degree. It's simple. It's biology. We trust people who think like us, talk like us, share our values, and, I'll just say it, people who look like us. That's why my entire friend group are people with abnormally long noses. So strategic mirroring at the workplace looks like this. If you act like your boss, talk like him, walk like him, laugh at his jokes, he'll subconsciously just view you as a better person. He'll like you more.
That sounds mildly unfair.
It is.
Hey guys, check out the shirt. Hilarious, right?
What does that mean?
I don't get it.
It's funny because I'm your boss. I give you your paycheck. Hence, let me check that out for you.
That is hilarious, boss. You're so funny. Your sense of humor correlates with mine to a very significant extent.
So who should we promote, boss?
I don't know what it is about Jessica. She's just one of those people who gets it, you know? I like that girl. Also, I want to her.
Messed up! Tactic 3, reputation erosion. This one is the nastiest of the three, and the sneakiest. Because unlike the other two, this one isn't about making yourself look good. It's about making someone else look like dog shit. Slowly kill their reputation behind their back. We've all had sneaky f***ing snakes do this to us. It works like this.
That's why I think Sarah's cinnamon buns are just too sweet. It's like, it's cinnamon buns, not sugar buns. Am I right?
Totally.
That's the truth being spoken right there.
Sorry, I gotta run. Good chat, guys.
You know, I saw Mickey put some of those buns in his backpack yesterday. I'm not accusing him of anything, but it kind of sounded like he wanted us to not want them, so he could have them for himself. I'm not implying anything, just putting it out there.
So it's gossip?
Yeah, that's what it is. You gossip. Reputation erosion is a fancy way of saying you talk about people behind their backs, like immature kids. But hey, it works, doesn't it? So now you know what you're up against.
Yeah, and it's mildly discouraging.
Almost as disappointing as when you could have sworn you had another drink in the fridge, but you don't.
Sure. Anyway, here's what you need to do in order to win at office politics.
Let's hear it.
Step 1, build alliances, especially above your pay grade. I'm not talking about networking. That's lame as all hell. I need to be very clear about that. Networking is for LinkedIn influencers and people who collect business cards for fun. That's not this. This is about going into the war zone that is your workplace and identifying people you could have usage of and becoming besties with them. At least have them think well of you. Get on their right side. Best practice here is finding people above your level, above your pay grade. Folks who actually know what you do and think well of you. The goal is to make it so that when your name comes up in a room you're not in, someone else has got your back. No matter how degrading or shitty it is. Get on the right side of powerful people at work and you will at least increase your chances of not getting screwed.
Hey Larry, you know what? I've been thinking. I am absolutely dying to hear more about that stamp collection of yours.
Oh, I knew you'd come around. It's too good not to hear about. Ain't that so? Well, it's a funny story. When I got this one, it was, let's see, 1989. No, wait, that's the Peruvian one. This one was, what year did Nixon get into office?
Make no mistake, building alliances like this sucks big, fat, hairy It really does. But it gives you a little bit of a protective shield.
Someone washed everyone's favorite t-shirt with dark clothes. It is ruined. I want to know who did this right now. Who did this?
I don't recall.
I don't recall.
I don't recall.
Build alliances, people. Tactic number 2, own your narrative. This is about always having a story, always having a narrative to back your crappy ass up. It's about not leaving anything up for chance. If you finish a project, you make damn sure you're the one presenting it to leadership. If you're in a meeting, make damn sure to raise your hand and just repeat whatever nonsense your boss said to make it seem like you contributed. You don't ever wait around hoping credit magically finds you. It won't. And if anyone ever questions you, why were you late? Why your name isn't on the Q3 report? Why you weren't in that meeting? You always have an answer. You don't go,
Mickey, your name isn't anywhere in the Q3 report. Were you even involved in that project?
I'm sorry, boss. I've just been so stressed out. There's talks of layoffs. I'm impotent. I don't know.
no, you don't do that. You go,
Oh, the reason my name was not in the Q3 report was because I'm already working on the Q3 report 2 years from now. In fact, those other brothers are the ones who should step up.
That is the damn nicest thing I've heard anyone say since I graduated from 6th grade.
have a story, own your narrative. Tactic 3, be a yes man, strategically. There is a time and a place to have opinions. Your salary negotiation? Yes. When voting on a new office coffee maker? Yes. But when it's something that could really rub your boss the wrong way, you shut that trap up.
Hey, Mickey, do these jeans look good on me?
They look great, boss.
Yeah? You're sure they're not women's jeans?
I've never been more certain of anything in my life, sir.
Get on their right side. I know it sucks, but just swallow your pride and do it. Those jeans do look good. So just to be clear, this is all total bull. I don't want to hear.
Cringe sold out. Now he's telling us to comply with corporate culture.
No, I hate that this game even exists, but it is what it is. The corporate world is a messed up hellhole. I'm just trying to help you navigate it. So here's what's up with the what.
What?
Here's what's up. Sadly, you cannot opt out of office politics. It's not possible. It's not a choice you get to make. The stupid shadow workplace exists whether you engage with it or not. If you decide not to play it, it's kind of like rolling up to a sports ball game and being like, the goal of today's game is to make everyone feel good. It's all about having fun. But the other team is going,
We must win at all cost. At all cost. Crush them.
the other team would obviously destroy you, and that's why bad people get promoted. If you don't play office politics, you end up like Bill. you know? Doing the work of 30 people and being paid for a third of a normal person's salary. The idea of being Bill should terrify the living shit out of you. Office politics is what's up, whether you like it or not, so play it. Play it to win, mother.
Yep,